weather. Stormy out here. Stormy in these streets. And the new next outfit, my next design. I didn't even put that in the title because I really don't feel like I could show you properly. But I got another. But anyway, let me just say. So it's stormy, like winds and rain, but more winds. And then it came, and then it stopped. It didn't rain much, but it did its thing, and then it stopped. But the lights go out a lot of times, especially being back here where we at, because we're not really in town. Thank you for the thumbs up. Because we're not really in town, so to speak. I know, but on the outskirts, so our lights will go up because I can see the town. I can see it from here. Their lights is on. So what's up with that? So anyway, sorry, I'm trying to fix this thing. So we're doing that. That's what's happening. I want to show you the whole outfit. I want to show you a little bit the things I'm gonna add, the things I might do differently, but I can't because hey, Bev, I'm so glad you're here. Yay! I'm so proud of you. Congratulations! You ain't playing. Beverly is not playing, and I'm so happy. Yay! Congrats! Doesn't it feel great? I mean, even just the accomplishment of it all, doesn't it feel great? I'm so happy for you. We are waiting for the lights to come back on because right now this is not cool. And like I said, I feel like it's still kind of stormy and I need lights. I don't want to even think about the whole night without lights. It's not fun. This is the downside of Ghana. But I want to be excited about the new outfit that I got. I want to be excited about the two-piece set that is the like I say, like they're like summer lounge wear for those that have seasons, and or they're summer lounge wear or just lounge wear for me because it'll be all year round. And it was the idea of I wanted to do a duplicate robe of the red one, the red and white. So I used the green and white. But this time I wanted to be able to not, because there's the rain. Okay, here it comes. There's the rain and the wind. Hold on, I don't know what the Wi-Fi gonna be looking like right now. And I hope that this kind of wind that could burn, that could blow down, that can blow like the power source, and we don't want that. We don't want the power source being going down because then we could be out of lights for a while. So please, please, please. But the winds, oh my gosh. So it's a two-piece set. It was supposed to be a four-piece set. I wanted the bloomers to be a long bloomers and a short bloomers, but I didn't have enough fabric left to be able to do it. So I just did the long bloomers and I did like a little tube top to it. And again, it's for the house, it's for to lounge in. The only thing I would add is I would add some pockets to the whole outfit, but it's very, very cute. And we shall see how that's going to go. And we got to pray and hope and hope and pray. So, yeah, you going to the store, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me how it is out there, okay?
Okay.
Be careful, please.
Oh, nothing is happening. It's just normal air.
Let's see.
Stop open the door. Come and see.
I was out there, yeah. It started again, but it stopped now. Oh, you sure?
Oh, it's cow.
Okay.
It's not to ask you what to do.
All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm glad that door's open because it's a little more light too. So anyway, I would do something. I would tell you the things that I would do, and I'm gonna show you anyway. That's all we got to work with. I'm so sorry. That hold on, that we got to deal with this nonsense. Oh, no, the tripod is over for us. I don't want it to fall because that would be so bad. All right, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do it on this floor. Then you might not be able to see. So it's the bloomers. So y'all know how the bloomers look. This is what the bloomers look like. I just want pockets. I think even though it's just for loungewear and it's just for the house, I think the bloomers need some pockets. I think that would make it more chic. And in the top, I did a bloomer type. I wanted a bloomer type look on the top, so I did a tube top. And for those ladies that don't want to show your stomach, she got it going on. Remember, it's not supposed to be for outside, it's for inside. So so the bloomers really go here. So I wanted two. I wanted the bloomers I consider this the long ones, and maybe like even a little bit of a shorter bloomers as well. But I think it's very, very cute. I don't know if you ever see because it's so dark. Lights. Okay. Now let's talk about the matching robe. Now the robe. Sorry, I got to deal with the dog. She added a little hangy thing to hang it on the back of your door or something, and I love that feature. But anyway, the robe, this one is actually a little bit bigger than the other one, but I love what she's done. Do you see how magnificent she is? She managed to cut it where you can see this design is connecting to each other. We still have the sleeves. So what we added was, so let's say if I don't, I'm gonna show you the extra added feature, but I also wanna show you how lovely she managed to do the design. The design, I mean, that's bad right there. And we still got our pockets, but it's a little more roomy, it's a little more bigger. I think she made maybe some room for the fact that I got the pajama set. And then this is the hood, of course. And this is design in the back, so she captured that design in the back, but the way she captured that design in the front, that is just gorgeous to me. So it has a different feel than the red one. And then, but this is the part that the red one didn't have, now has, and I told her to do the same with this one. So we gotta have the inner tie. So that's what was added to the design. It's the inner tie. So that it won't come a loose when you're sitting, especially if you don't have anything under it. And now, see, so now it's a little. Oh no, it's still captured though. It's just a little different. You see how it was open, how that design was a little more coming together. Let's just put it all together. And now this one is a bit different, but it's still there. And that's it with the clothes. Come on now. Come on now. This is so pretty. The color's pretty and the hoodie's pretty. It's gorgeous. So again, but what I love about this one, I don't have to worry about if my thing opens up. And I'm going to show you the difference with the red one. We have the tie. It looks good up. I think some pockets here. So you can walk around with the pockets. I think it's gorgeous. Very beautiful. So, different than the red one, because I feel like I said, she made this one bigger. Let me show you the red one. Different than the red one. The red one, if you remember, she added that piece, to hang it on behind the door. And she also added the inner so that I can tie it. But the red one, so let me see. Oh, so she did that. I never noticed how she connected. She did it on the red one too. I never really noticed that. So if you don't tie it all the way, you will see the connection on the red one too. Do you see that, babe?
Yeah.
It's connected as well. If you just don't tie it all the way, you just kind of leave it like this. That's a look. That's a look too. So that's pretty, right? Just, a little like this, especially now if you got your pajamas underneath. But that's a bigger, fuller look, which is still very stunning. But this is the way it was before I had her add the inner string. Let me just show you. This is how it is. This is how it was when I first got it. So we have this. So this is the more slender look. And then the design in the back. Okay, now I'm going to show you one more. Now this is what I had her add. I had her add the inner string so that it could stay closed. And ironing it a bit would help too. And now we got our inner string. And we close it like this. And then we add this, close that. And this is how it looks around this bloomer set. The PJs. And these bloomer set, you can sleep in this bloomer set. It could be tied down, it could be casual wear, it could be lounge wear. And this is it with the red. So I'm definitely gonna get a red one bloomer set too. And this is the back. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And so now I got that. She's so good at what she does. She always adds something. So let me tell you things I like about the bloomer set. She also fixed the dress. And when I first saw it, I thought she closed it up. So now it's completely closed up because if you remember the back was open. I said, oh no, the back is still not low. She closed it up too much, but she actually didn't. I tried it on and it's absolute perfect. I can still, so this is the back, I can still just step into it. But we can see how there's another PJs going. I'm giving you a clue of what the next one's gonna look like, or loungewear. I'm giving you a clue. I'm giving you a clue what the next one's gonna look like. Okay, so clue. But what I'm gonna do with the back is going to be stunning. But this is the front. That was the back. So she fixed that. And another thing, I had one more thing for her to fix. Sorry, I'm gonna show y'all. It's in the back. It's my jumpsuit. I'm gonna show you. So this is the Bush jumpsuit. Already had it. And the zipper was broken. But it's wonderful for gardening work, when you're in the garden, or you're going in the bush, or whatever. It's wonderful for it. So I'm gonna have this remade in Manasseh's fabric. I'm gonna have it in tie and dye. So now, because I'm gonna start getting into my garden. So I got my lounge, right? So now I'm gonna be getting into my garden clothes that we wear for the garden. So that's gonna be our bush clothes, our beautiful jumpsuits, some design hats and everything for the sun. Okay, let's talk about this. She doesn't have the not Velcro, the elastic on the top. She actually opted out for a string because she felt like it was more versatile. And then also it won't let me show this done once. Oh no, it's already. See? So you can adjust it so that the elastic won't get worn out. She felt like no matter how big, no matter how big your breast, we got a lot of string so you can allow it to go out. So you can see it in the back as well. So I love that. This is exactly the bloomers that I showed. This is exactly how this is. Let's do a little bit. You can also, I wanted to show you, you can also do it like this too. So if you're a person that wants to show your stomach, or you're around the house, I like it like this. This is probably how I imagined it. But I like both ways because if it's cold, you want to show your stomach, you're going to the door, it's much, but if it gets a little hot, you can pull it up, or you can have it full. So you can have a full length blouse, or you can have it like this, which is, see this one baby too?
Yeah.
You can have it a little up too if you want. And then so just imagine, I like it, reminds me of the rider pants, like when you're in a horse riding pants that has that little thing, but only it's bloomers. It's a bloomers with the little thing on it. So it's like, instead of just going for a short, so I went for bloomers, but I still think the bloomers will look great with some pockets. I mean, just going, if you want to go really out there, side pockets. I could even see some back pockets. You know, it's for the, and you know, it's for lounge. So I think side would be great, but I could see back pockets. Now, if I have some heels on, you could even have that somebody might just rock it outside, because it's kind of like a romper, But I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. I love the way it feels, the cotton. Great for the menopausal woman. Now let's put the robe back on. And I will change the title so people know that I did. So, the lights are off. And so I don't feel like I'm in my full glory because, the lights is going down. But I like this open too. Now that you got the set, I think the open is nice. And I would put the hood on, but I got this high ponytail, so it looks a little weird, but gorgeous. And then the hood, she laid the hood out. I love it, I love it, I love it. And people are like, girl, you could walk to the store with this. I mean, I could. You could at least greet people outside. So that is my thing. So, like I said, if I didn't say, the next one I'm going to, you know hot? The next one I'm going to put the pockets on the side, and that's it. And it had to have up, and then I'm gonna have a matching one for the red, and then the other colors I'm gonna have too. I'm gonna have other little pajama things. So let me tell you my motivation. It was the fact that sometimes, yes, you get up, you might not have nothing under your robe, but if that robe opens up and it didn't have the inner tie, that could be a problem. Or you have the inner tie, but the bottom still opens. So I wanted to have something underneath that was equally as cool. I also wanted to have something that if you took off the robe because you just got hot flashes, or it's hot outside, or the lights is out like it is now, we have something that's very cool. And I like that this is adjustable to accommodate different bust sizes. So I love that as well. And I just love the idea of a bloomer. The idea of the bloomer was it was for women that had like see-through dresses. I think it was like in the 1800s, and you would have these see-through dresses, and they didn't was I don't know, because they didn't think about the slips, so they would wear the bloomers because they got whole piece, one piece bloomers, almost like those long johns from the old days, but it was a whole bloomer, and you would wear it under your dresses, and I love that idea. And also they would act up also as underwear too. So instead of underwear, you can wear these, and then you won't be able to see through the dress. So I like that idea. And I like them because I don't want anything tight. The last thing I'm thinking about is doing Sacred Woman, Queen of Fua, We're in the Gateway, Sacred Beauty. And the one thing that you become very conscious of is what is around your vajayjay, to be honest, and even your hips. I tell you, I'm inspired by menopause. My fashions are inspired by that, and just the real woman. That's that our body is changing. I want something that every woman feels like she can wear, no matter how big, no matter how small. She can fit into this outfit. Of course, we can make this to accommodate. It's very simple. That's why I cut all the arm things out. And remember, it's for the house. Now, if you choose to wear it outside, nobody would look at you wrong. That's why I said, like outside, even inside, add side pockets and add maybe some back pockets too. That would take it to another level. And I could just see that. And if somebody wanted to wear it outside, they could. Because this is what the fabric is in or outdoors. A lot of people say like the robe could be a coat or a duster, right? Or some type of long jacket. And it absolutely could be for somebody that wants to wear like that. I got the thing on the side, so there's that, but you can see you don't really have to use it if you wanted to just be fly. Now, if I was to make it for outdoors, though, I would add lining to it. I don't add lining to mine because it's hot and I'm in the house and mine is a robe. I probably wouldn't add line, but then let me say this: that other dress you like with the, I don't know, I call it almost like lightning bolts, but it has a different colors in it. It's mostly white and it's a halter top. That dress has lining. The blue one that I don't wear, ooh, babe, I gotta bring the blue one to her with
Yeah.
the two piece. That's the one that my body changed, so I gotta bring that one to her. That one is lined as well, and actually the green dress is lined too. So if I was doing any outdoor clothes that you'll buy from us, most likely it will be lined. Lined lets things fall a little better. It's more suitable for outside. You don't have to worry about a slip. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so the first three outfits that we created were lined, and then all the stuff is not. And my dress, that yellow dress that you just saw, I would line that for outside too. That could easily be worn outside. Um, but I would put lining in it so that it could really do something. So I got 1,000 ideas for robes. I got 1,000 ideas for more pajamas, if you will, lounge wear, or right outside in the summertime. And I got so many ideas. Like, I mean, my mind is racing. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I'm so glad I'm so inspired. Like, I'm so glad. So I think it's cute, it's flirty, it's sensual without being too much. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would say you're indecent. Nobody would say, like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are. And so, yeah, this is my thing. It's cute. Love the color. Hey, I got to work. Yay. Yes, I'm cooking my food. Yay. Hey, J Bro, I am well. Thank you. It's thank you, Baz. Long time no see. Hey, brother Shaw. I don't know, but thank you for showing up and being around. So, yes, and thank you so much. I just absolutely, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I got other ideas where the part of us. See, this is the thing though, because outdoors, the way I would think about you wearing it outside and the way that I would design it for you wearing it inside is two different things. So this is again what I'm going for. I'm going for lightweight, 100% cotton or other materials, mostly cotton. So it's got to be light. It's got to be breathable. It's got to be good for your body as a woman. No, no cutting your butt or cutting other areas. No squeezing of your thighs. Everything has to be able to expand, and everything has to the air has to flow because we are sacred women, and we want our bodies to be beautifully covered, still simple. And also, I want you to be cool. So I'm not giving a lot of fabric because I'm assuming that I'm 56, going to 57, and others are the same. And we talk about hot flashes a lot, so I want to keep us cool. I love robes, and the whole robe thing. I always go back to the robe thing. The robe thing for me is about first of all looking beautiful in your own house because again, the red one, I was wearing that red one out, child. I was wearing that red one out because you want to wake up in the morning and you might not want you want to grab your robe and you might want to be in your robe all day. But again, you could. I love the idea that you can receive when people come to the door. You can feel decent, covered up. Y'all, I think it's a great idea because I know people complain, the younger generation complain about the younger generation and how they go outside in any old thing and they're wearing their pajamas outside or less than that. Now I think we would complain about the pajamas. Now they ain't wearing nothing, so we might want the PJs back. But anyway, my that's one of my things is that how do we show up, how as women can we show up and still look elegant? If we had to walk out the front door, I mean, you could do it in this, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you couldn't do it in it. And I love that whole idea. Also, it could be cozy if you want to cozy up. I love like I said, if I didn't have the high ponytail on, you could see how this can go over your head. So if you feel a little cold, you have that. I mean, it's so pretty. And again, let me give the compliments. I'm gonna say compliments to the chef. Let's give the compliments to Manasi because he is the one that created the fabric. He created the design. This is tie and dye, as they say in Ghana, tie and dye, and this is his fabric. And I'll just make do what it do. So I love it. So I'm going to create my next thing. This is my very next design. Is I'm going to create slips to go under the see-through dresses. So like that yellow dress is not much see-through, but it's a little. If I don't do lining, I want to do slips. So I got a slip that I like. It's an actual slip made from that satin fabric, but I'm going to have all my slips made from cotton, and there's going to be basically dresses that, but they can go a lot of different ways. It's gonna be under your dresses. I mean, mine's gonna be different colors. It's gonna be white. If you got yellow dress, your yellow. I'm gonna do green, which means that if you wanted to walk around the house in this slip, or you wanted to do a video in this slip, it would be totally appropriate because it would be made from this cotton. And it'll just have the little straps, like the slips have. I'm gonna put a little wonderful lace. I'm then gonna add lace to the cotton. I'm gonna have it fit like a slip. I have the little lace on the bottom, but it's gonna be 100% cotton. And I know somebody gonna look at it and say, "Oh my God, go wear that dress out." You could, you can wear it out into your house, or outside. So I want to think about women and the things that we kind of go through, or the things that's necessary that we need. And so my slips are coming next. Um, and then I got some of the garden clothes. We are making clothes to work in the garden. That jumpsuit, I can show you a jumpsuit on. It's a nice fit, but it's for the bush. Manasi actually bought that for me because we just had moved up here. We purchased some land, and we were always going in the bush. And you got to be covered up. Because you're going through, bush and branches, and then there's bugs and mosquitoes. So you want to have some form of a long sleeve, and you want a jumpsuit is perfect because they can't really get into it, the bugs, and so it works, and it works well. Mine has reflectors on it. I noticed that at night you can see if somebody's in the bush or some walking through the road, you can see it. So it's reflective. It's really cool. But I want that in some tie and dye, batik, so you can still look cute. This one doesn't have a hood, but a hood would be great because a lot of times when them bugs be in, they be trying to get in your hair and everything. And here at night, the hoods work because of the mosquitoes. So I'm gonna have some of those jumpsuits with hoods. but I want you to be in the garden. I'm gonna create one, honey. I'm gonna create hats too. So a tie and dye hats that have the big brim. So because I got gardening work to do, like you might have it too. Why not look cute in the garden or as you're in the bush? You can still feel feminine. That's the one thing that, and I was watching one of ES videos too, and I mean, the fact that when you have to be in the bush and you sleeping in a tent because you got to be on your land so nobody won't take your stuff that you put on it, a woman still wants to feel feminine. I would tell you, every time we would go to the bush, not so much with the jumpsuit, but when I used to wear leggings, because that's what I had first, and I remember we were wearing our rubber boots as well, and I would come from the bush and we will have to come into town because the car that takes us from the bush to the town stops in town. And then, so everybody, so all the women, most of the women here wear dresses. I mean, this is a small town, and that's how the women dress, and they wear dresses. And you coming down from the bush with your leggings, they got all stuff stuck into it, you know, or even that jumpsuit that's very, it's a utilitarian, like it's not very, it's like a, yeah, utility, like it's not very feminine in its color, and you know what I'm saying. So you coming down, and oh my God, I used to say to Manasi, let me get in the house and get on a dress. I gotta put on a dress. I gotta put on a dress. You want to be feminine even in nature. You want to look like a girl. You want to like everybody else in a good way. So I think the jumpsuits will give us that. It's not gonna be tight around over JJ. It'll still be cinched on the waist, but it'll be elastic, so it'll open up. You'll have the sleeves where you can roll the sleeves up or roll the sleeves down so once it gets hot. And it's just gonna be so even when you walk out the bush with your cute tie and dye, at least you looking feminine because the color, the what you call the patterns, and it'll be really pretty. So my thing is just us being pretty and natural and healthy. Fashion can be pretty, natural, and healthy. And also, I do like the idea that they serve multiple purposes. I think it's important. If this, some people say they will wear this outside, that's what you should do. This two-piece set, this is, like I said, this is a romper. They sell this stuff like this, I'm saying, that you could. So just the idea that if you got caught somewhere, you still would look decent. Decent is an interesting word, and you learn about it way more when you're in a town like I live in, when you're in the smaller towns, when you're in the villages. African women in the smaller towns and the villages, I'm talking about from the little girls to the older women and most everything in between, they wear dresses, they wear skirts. I always marvel at when the girls do ride the bikes, they be riding the bikes with their dress on. See, I ain't got, I said, well, I ain't nothing right now because I can't ride. I mean, I've not rode my bike with my dress on. I put in my leggings, and it just makes you feel like, Queen Afua talks about like jeans and stuff. And she says it takes away every ounce of femininity that a woman could have. She's so totally against it for health reasons as well. And when I'm here and I'm in town and I coming from that bush especially, and I got them leggings on, and I've already got the boots on. The boots are already kind of, they're the boots that, water boots. Just wait for the bush because you don't want things going into your boots. You don't want snake ravel around that bad boy. I can pull maybe my feet out. Like, I mean, things you got to actually, think about. And so you already got the dang boots on, okay? You already got the boots like you in the field because these women don't even wear the boots when they go to farm. They wear their sandals, but we ain't, hey, I don't know what to do if I get bit by a snake. They probably know what to do. So it's a whole different thing. But yeah, you already got the dang boots on. You know what I'm saying? You're looking good because you got your son and you've been in the bush, you've been around nature. But and like I said too, I would definitely say the hood in the bush is going to come in handy. But even the hood in the garden, I think it's going to be very nice. Yeah. So I want to garden. I was trying to get this little thing so I can dig up the dirt and do different things because I got some pots and I want to get some seedlings from some of the neighbors and plant some seedlings so I can have flowers and other beautiful plants. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of gardening work in the next few days. That's why the jumpsuit. As soon as Manasi can get some more, we gotta get some more colors and stuff. He can make some more. Okay, now the other part. Is this available for sale? What sizes do it come in? It is available. It's not on the website yet. We gotta get it together. We gotta get it together. Maybe small, medium, large, extra large. The piece, this set doesn't have to be sold as a set. You can buy the robe separate from the bloomer set. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's simple. And yeah, I think you're gonna love it. It's absolutely beautiful. It makes you feel good. You know, green is actually for the Kemetic goddess Het Haru, the goddess of love and beauty, sensuality, money and abundance as well. And so yeah, this is gonna be my perfect tomorrow's outfit. I'm gonna wear this for my class. Because like I said, if you just close it up and you are very decent. So anyway, thank you for listening. Let's pray that the lights will eventually come on, and hopefully it'll be sooner than later, because soon the bugs will come in. Um, in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna eat a watermelon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saving our lives with your great advice. Oh, thank you, Brother Shaw. Can you talk about healthy eating again? I will definitely start talking about that again. I will definitely do that. All right, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed the Afrocentric Home Design and Style channel and the new design. And like I said, I'll just get better, and it'll be even. But what I love about my seamstress is she sees the vision, and she just brings it to me. Her sewing is beautiful. She's open to just new ideas and thoughts, and I feel very blessed to have her. So, all right, ladies and the gentlemen who watch, I will see you on the next video. I love you with all my heart. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Peace and blessings.